5 Surprising Middle-Class Habits Warren Buffett Never Gave Up, even after becoming a billionaire. Warren Buffett, with a net worth exceeding $145 billion, is one of the world's wealthiest individuals. Yet what sets the Oracle of Omaha apart isn't just his investment prowess. His unwavering commitment to the modest lifestyle habits that shaped his character long before he became a billionaire. While many wealthy individuals abandon their humble beginnings for luxury and extravagance, Buffett has maintained the same middle-class values and practices throughout his remarkable journey to financial success. These aren't just quirky personal preferences or publicity stunts. Buffett's adherence to middle-class habits reflects a more profound philosophy about money, value, and what truly matters. His approach demonstrates that building wealth doesn't require abandoning the principles that ground us, and that the habits that serve middle-class families well can continue to serve even the ultra-wealthy. The following 5 habits reveal how Buffett's success stems not from rejecting his middle-class roots, but from embracing them. He is a minimalist at heart and does not care about material things for the most part. Here are the 5 surprising middle-class habits that Warren Buffett never gave up, even after becoming a billionaire. 1. Living in the same modest home for over 60 years. Perhaps no habit better illustrates Buffett's commitment to middle-class values than his housing choice. In 1958, Buffett purchased a modest home in Omaha, Nebraska, for $31,500, equivalent to approximately $285,000 in today's dollars. This 6,570 square foot, 5-bedroom house became more than just a residence. It symbolized his resistance to lifestyle inflation. Today, the home is estimated to be worth around $1.3 million, making it a sound investment. Buffett has called it the 3rd best investment I ever made. Yet his attachment to the property goes far beyond financial returns. While other billionaires collect mansions across the globe, Buffett has consistently chosen to stay in the same neighborhood where he's lived for over 6 decades. This decision defies conventional thinking, which views homes as status symbols requiring constant upgrades. Instead of falling into the lifestyle inflation trap that drives many people to purchase increasingly expensive homes as their income grows, Buffett demonstrates the financial wisdom of contentment with what serves your needs. His approach offers a powerful lesson for middle-class families. Resist the urge to upgrade housing simply because you can afford to do so. The money saved by avoiding unnecessary housing upgrades can be redirected toward investments that appreciate over time. 2. Eating simple, affordable fast food breakfasts. Despite having access to the world's finest restaurants and personal chefs, Buffett maintains remarkably modest eating habits. He frequently stops at McDonald's for breakfast, carefully limiting his morning meal expense to $3.17 or less. His approach varies with market conditions. When feeling less prosperous, he opts for the $2.61 option of 2 sausage patties, and when markets are down, he might choose the $2.95 option over the $3.17 bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Buffett has stated that he doesn't like a $100 meal as much as a hamburger from McDonald's, a sentiment that reveals his genuine preference for simple pleasures over expensive dining experiences. This habit, documented in HBO's 2017 documentary, Becoming Warren Buffett, demonstrates that satisfaction doesn't necessarily correlate with the price of a meal. This approach to food offers valuable lessons for middle-class families struggling with rising food costs. By prioritizing affordable, satisfying meals over expensive dining options, families can significantly reduce food expenses without sacrificing enjoyment. Buffett's breakfast habit shows that finding pleasure in simple, accessible foods isn't a limitation. It's a strength that frees up resources for more important financial goals. 3. Driving practical cars until they need replacing. Buffett's approach to car ownership exemplifies his practical mindset and resistance to status-driven purchases. He's known for seeking deals on slightly used or even hail-damaged vehicles, demonstrating that value trumps luxury in his decision-making process. These cars were repaired and didn't look damaged, proving smart shopping can yield significant savings without compromising functionality. His current car is an excellent example of his philosophy. His daughter has noted that he keeps cars until she tells him they're getting embarrassing, and it's time for a new one. Buffett drives only about 3,500 miles per year, which influences his approach to vehicle purchases. Since his transportation needs are modest, he sees no reason to upgrade to newer, more expensive models frequently. This strategy offers powerful lessons for middle-class families facing car payments that strain their budgets. Cars are depreciating assets that lose value rapidly, making them poor investments for wealth building. By treating vehicles as functional tools rather than status symbols, families can avoid the depreciation trap, which financially stresses many people. Buffett suggests focusing on reliability and value rather than prestige when making automotive decisions. 4. Using coupons and always looking for good deals. One of the most amusing and telling examples of Buffett's frugal habits involves his continued use of coupons, regardless of his immense wealth. Bill Gates recounted an incident where Buffett treated him to McDonald's in Hong Kong and attempted to pay with coupons. Gates wrote in his 2017 annual letter about the laugh they shared over Buffett pulling coupons from his pocket, calling him the big spender. This habit illustrates that frugality isn't about the absolute dollar amount saved, but about maintaining disciplined spending patterns that compound over time. Buffett understands that wealthy individuals who stay wealthy pay attention to value in all their transactions, no matter how small. For middle-class families, this habit offers both practical and psychological benefits. Using coupons and seeking deals can provide meaningful savings over time. Still, the discipline required to seek value in purchases consistently builds the mindset necessary for long-term wealth building. The key insight is that smart money habits shouldn't be abandoned simply because income increases. They should be maintained as foundational principles. 5. Enjoying simple entertainment like bridge and college football. Buffett's approach to entertainment reflects his broader philosophy about finding joy in simple, affordable activities. He's an avid bridge player and a devoted Nebraska Cornhuskers football fan. These hobbies provide genuine enjoyment without requiring significant financial investment, demonstrating that satisfaction doesn't depend on expensive pursuits. Buffett has noted that he loves his job so much that he doesn't need expensive escapes or elaborate entertainment. This perspective challenges the common assumption that wealthy people must spend lavishly on leisure activities to enjoy themselves. Instead, Buffett finds fulfillment in activities emphasizing skill, community, and personal interest rather than cost. This approach offers valuable guidance for middle-class families balancing entertainment with financial goals. Families can maintain rich social lives while directing more resources towards savings and investment by focusing on activities that provide genuine satisfaction without high costs, such as local sports on television, card games with friends, or community events. The lesson is that meaningful entertainment often comes from engagement and connection rather than expense. Conclusion: Warren Buffett's adherence to middle-class habits throughout his rise to extraordinary wealth offers a powerful counter-narrative to conventional assumptions about success and lifestyle. His choices demonstrate that the values and practices that serve middle-class families well, frugality, practicality, contentment, and community, don't become obsolete with financial success. Instead, they become the foundation upon which lasting wealth is built and maintained. These habits reveal that building wealth requires intentional decision-making rather than high income alone. Each seemingly small choice, from staying in the same home to using coupons, represents a commitment to directing resources toward appreciating assets rather than depreciating expenses. The compound effect of these decisions creates enormous differences over time, as money that might have been spent on lifestyle inflation instead grows through decades of investment returns. Buffett's example proves that the wealthiest individuals often live below their means, not above them. For middle-class families seeking financial security, these habits offer a proven roadmap. Focus on value over status, prioritize long-term wealth building over short-term gratification, and maintain the discipline to live by principles rather than impulses. The path to financial success doesn't require abandoning middle-class values, but embracing them with unwavering consistency.